Hi loves, welcome to a brand new week ahead reading. I hope that you are well and you had a beautiful week last week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess, and this is a week ahead forecast for the collective. This will cover from the 23rd of February to the 1st of March. Yeah, 1st of March. Let's see what are the potential energies. If you're new here, I'm going to get one card up for each day up to Thursday. Monday through Thursday, one card. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be one card. All right, let's get into it, my loves. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Let's get the first card out. What's the energy for Monday, Spirit Guides? Okay, we have a Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles for Monday's energy. All right. Tuesday. What's the energy for Tuesday? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. All right, Earth energy strong. What's the energy for Wednesday, please? For the collective. Queen of Cups. Thursday. Three of Swords. Okay. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have a Nine of Wands. We have a Nine of Cups at the top of the deck. 9, 9. And at the heart, we have a Eight of Pentacles. On either side of your Eight of Pentacles, we have a Page of Swords and a Three of Pentacles. So any speaking on anything you're doing is you speaking it into the universe, not necessarily sharing it with others or making sure that you only share it with those that you trust. All right, that is always maintained. Moving silence where possible. And if you do share, make sure it's trusted companions and partners. So we have a Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and a Nine of Wands supporting your reading. Two nines. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. Nine of Wands, there's a sense of protection or protecting, standing firm in what you believe in, and just working, and knowing that your work is bringing forth the things that you are desiring. And there's a need for you to protect what you are working towards. All right. Now let's move into the week. Nine of Pentacles is the first energy for the week. So this is feeling good in your money, reaping rewards. It's a reminder that you are not only working hard, but you're playing just as hard. And you're taking time to give thanks, gratitude, and enjoying what you are working towards. There's some kind of harvest happening here. All right, so if you are doubting something, you got a Nine of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles there showing up. There's some kind of harvest coming in on Monday. Tuesday, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's an energy of strategy, planning, observing, going slow. Okay, this Knight, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that traditionally his horse is not moving. He is standing and just watching and observing. This is about being patient. This is knowing when to, how to, why, where. It's all of these questions that you're answering in order to determine your next move. It's also a reminder, yet again, of moving slow. Now, you might be feeling a little bit tired. The energy is naturally pulling us to moving slow because there's so many planets. There's so much energy happening in the sign of Pisces right now. Pisces is dreamy energy, dreamy and sleepy energy, right? It's you can't quite hold it down or hold onto it. You can't, right? It's that type of energy. Pisces is also ruled by Jupiter. So the traditional ruler is Jupiter, the contemporary ruler is Neptune, and right now Neptune and Saturn are in close conjunction. So it's this energy of working towards structure and building, but also not trying to control it, because you can't control Neptune's energy. You can't grasp it, so you can't control it. It's a really beautiful balance between creating structure, but also allowing it to flow, allowing it to breathe. So Tuesday, Knight of Pentacles, there is a watch and wait type of vibe. Wednesday, we have the Queen of Cups. She's offering her heart. The Queen of Cups, this is intuition. She's highly intuitive. Um, if this is not you, this could be somebody in your life who's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Maybe this is all the Pisces energy that we are under right now. What I was going to say about being tired or feeling quite like you want to move slow naturally, we are in the middle of eclipse season as well. We just had an eclipse in Aquarius, a solar eclipse, and the next bit will be on the 3rd of March, which will be the lunar eclipse, and that will be in Virgo. So we are in the midst of all of that, all of this. And eclipses is like whirlwind, fast moving, taking you from one point to the next, very fast energy. And within that, you might be feeling quite drained or tired or just, very introverted at the minute, along with all the Pisces energy that we are currently being influenced by. So that could also be a part of why there's so much moving slow. I feel too with Monday's energy of reaping some kind of reward or harvest. Maybe this is a culmination of a lot of work and energy that you've put in to whatever for however long. And it's like now Tuesday is the energy of, okay, so now what? What next? What's the next goal? What's the next step? Or like it's not an anticlimax, but it's a come down from all the excitement or happiness or joy or whatever Monday's energy is. Back to Wednesday with the Queen of Cups. So this is your intuition. This is moving from your heart space, moving from your sense of knowing. And it's not necessarily about what you can see, but what you know to be true because you feel it within your waters, right? So you could be, as she's offering her heart to the world, maybe you're offering your heart, maybe it's what you call your heart. There's something that you're working towards that your heart and soul is in, and you are sharing it with the world. This could be offering love to somebody or something, someone. Type of energy on Wednesday. Somebody could be coming in to offer you, right? Because it's court cards, so it could be either you or a woman in your life or feminine energy in your life. Tuesday's Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign in your life. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy in your life, or it could be you or somebody in your life who is supporting you in your strategies and your plans and your observations. So by the time we get to Thursday now, we have the Three of Swords. So it's interesting how there's a reaping of a reward here. You kind of slowing down and observing around you. The Knight is looking back at the Queen. So maybe you're observing someone who's coming forward and saying, oh, I feel as if you should do this. I feel as if you should do that. Be aware, be mindful. Or it could be you. The dreams could be really, really interesting right now with all the Pisces energy. Maybe the message is coming through a dream. Follow your heart, listen to your heart, share your heart. And then by the time you get to Thursday, there could be somebody who has cheated, done something underhanded. You feel heartbroken or sad or disappointed in some way. This is nothing to do with you sharing your heart. You did, or you are sharing your heart from a good place. You are coming forward, transparent. There's nothing hidden here, or somebody's doing so to you. And there could be some kind of underhandedness happening, or you are possibly rehashing. There's a memory, something has come back around again that's broken, that reminds you of heartbreak. So either you are thinking about heartbreak, the heartbreak that's happened, or this is something that could come in. Three of Swords, somebody stabbing you in the back. It feels though more like a memory. In the context of this, it feels more like a memory. It feels more like something that you are working through, healing. It feels more like you trying to be more open, be more joyful, be more playful in life, be more optimistic. You have your boundaries up, you're moving towards what you really desire, you're working on yourself, but there's this niggling through your sword energy here. And that's fine. Just don't stick in that energy, right? Just don't stay there. Work through it, feel it, whatever you feel, journal, cry it out, talk to somebody about it, vent, whatever it is you need to do. And I feel as if it's a memory because your next card is the Six of Swords, which is a moving forward. So whatever's energy comes through on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there is a message here of moving on, moving forward. It's time to go. It's time to look to the future, right? This Nine of Cups energy. You're on a ship and you're moving towards a new frontier, new plains, new land to till and toil. Okay, so over the weekend there could be an energy of moving. Some of y'all could be literally moving, maybe, but with swords is thoughts, and it could be moving through your mind, visualizing yourself moving. Visualize your new life, letting go of past hurts and pains, consolidating ideas, and all of that. Swords could be very much up here. Maybe not talking about it, maybe not bringing up the past all the time. You moving on, being asked to move on. All right, so that's what I'm saying for the week ahead. There's a lot of feminine energy here. There's only, oh yeah, it's actually quite balanced. One, two, three pentacles. So nine of pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles for that nice grounding earth. Then we have a Nine of Cups and a Queen of Cups for a bit of flow. It's more or less balanced. A Nine of Wands, so one fire, two waters, three earth, and two swords, two air cards. So the energy is kind of spread across the board. But as we move into the beginning of the week, there's a lot of earthy energy, a lot of grounding. I feel as if there's a lot of surprises coming up. I've been seeing a lot of messages about how between the lunar new year, which was on the 17th, and the 20th of March, which will be the equinox, is where all the cooking is happening. And there's a lot of bookend energy happening because we also have the solar eclipse and then the lunar eclipse. So we really, right now, we're really in the middle of some cooking, some movement, the universe moving us around and placing us where we need to go. And this is why it's so important to be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of the energy that you surround yourself with, be mindful of your focus and what you consume on all levels. Whatever you consume on all levels, be mindful of that, because right now there is a lot of portal energy and you don't want to be sucked back into old storylines and old behaviors and old energy. You want to move forward. So be mindful of your thoughts and your focus this week, over the next couple of weeks. We are preparing to move into Mercury retrograde on the 26th, and it will be in Pisces. So again, I feel as if it's a very, what you see is not necessarily what you get. In some cases, what you feel is what it is, what you get, more so than what you see. All right, so that's what I see for the week ahead. If I'm going to go further into this with my extended reading for my Patreon, If you're interested in seeing that, the link is down below to join. If you're interested in more readings like this, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, show the love, share the video, and you can check me out on my other socials. All right, my loves, have a beautiful week.